My favorite forest in Sweden is Delsjön. This place is a local nature reserve where I have been coming to just have moments of peace and stillness and enjoy nature since my very childhood. And the topic of this video is that some things apparently have changed with this forest. It's very different. I can't really put my finger on it, but it's like it's not the forest I remember, and it's very tangible when I'm there. It's everything from the vegetation to the density of the forest, the size of the lakes, the size of the mountains. It's not what I remember from my childhood, and it shouldn't be this way because I am such a frequenter to this location. I've been coming here for close to 30 years, almost, sometimes daily, and even when I don't, when I've lived some kilometers or in another community or town from away, I've always come back to this location. So I'm basically coming to this very forest in Delsjön for 30 years, several times a month or a week, or sometimes well, it's never been too long without me visiting this place, and that is why I'm so confused about my favorite forest. It's different. It has changed. It shouldn't be this way. It's not what I remember. Everything is different, and it stands to reason that one could speculate about if my memory is bad and all of that. But as I mentioned earlier, I have an enormous amount of time spent in this forest, dates and days, and I have an excellent memory. I know my forest has changed. For example, there is an insane amount of pine trees in this forest that weren't present there earlier. It's like the forest has been replaced with a forest from somewhere in North America. And there were pine trees in this forest as a child, I can remember that, but very few of them. And now it's like a whole pine tree forest, and there are even those smaller pine trees that you use for to Christmas, you know. I don't those what I'm uncertain of the names of them, but they are used for Christmas trees. They are everywhere in some spots, and I've never seen one of those ever in this forest. They are everywhere now. They are placed in a way that looks completely unnatural. And apart from that, the forest is completely teeming with paranormal activity for as far as I can remember. But after 2012, I believe, somewhere around that, it escalated. It escalated drastically, and we have, I have like a myriad of paranormal photos taken on this location of shadow beings, reptilians, astrals, or interdimensionals, everything, you know, that is shadow-like, of an interdimensional nature. I have so much of those photos, and I constantly hear and feel them, see them around me as silhouettes moving around fast, and I feel the presence, and I hear weird noises, low frequency hums, strange animal sounds from the woods that I don't recognize sometimes. And it's, yeah, I used to see countless amounts of lights and hovering orbs in this forest too, like what you would call UFOs, whatever origin they may have. They were unidentified to me, and I have recordings. I've uploaded them on the channel before, a collection of them. And yes, this whole location feels changed. It feels like some major Mandela effect Mandela effect has occurred in this forest. It's like the forest has been replaced by a parallel version existing in another universe. In this universe, it's unrecognizable. The forest. I don't recognize it at all. It's not my forest anymore. I wonder if this has happened to any of you listeners. Do you have memories that are completely not when you visit a location you feel that this is not my childhood location. Everything is changed, everything from the height of the landscape to the fauna, the animals, it's the people, the houses, everything. It's like I'm in a foreign forest. It shouldn't be like this. I believe this could be contributed to the Mandela effect. And if you don't know about the Mandela effect, there are countless of videos explaining it, and I recommend you to actually listen to it. If not, you're probably like me here, assuming it could be related to this phenomenon of quantum entanglement and dimensions colliding by some unnatural process, which has given rise to a parallel version of the universe, or a merged one, where things aren't the way we remember them, and my forest isn't the way I remember it. I may sound psychotic to people that are unaware or don't know about this phenomenon, but research the Mandela effect. I recommend you to do that. I believe my forest is some kind of hotspot for the Mandela effect, where everything is intertwined with different dimensions and vortexes in general. And that's what I wanted to share with you in this video. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Would love to hear your opinions on this matter. Take care, my friends. Thanks for watching. This was Beyond Aliens and Occult.